Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a quick look here again at Myro. Thank you for the wonderful feedback you got yesterday. I'm glad a lot of you were able to short and take some serious profits. Keep in mind it's recovering a little bit, but that's only because Bitcoin bounced. If Bitcoin continues to go sideways or down, we'll probably see the same thing from Myro. Just kind of prefacing there, letting you know roughly where we're at here. So if you're new to the channel, not a financial advisor, I do love to teach people to trade. I really hope you can learn something today. If you do want to become a better trader, of course, cryptocash.tech is a site link down below where you can attend my trading university and just be part of something bigger. We got some phenomenal traders here in my group, so happy to be able to share that with you. Also happy about the success too. Chainlink, Cardano, 22%, ADA, XRP, ETH. Chainlink stop loss, 112% loss, but all the rest profitable. Okay, so again, this is just my day trading bot, scalping the heck out of the market right now. It does very well when Bitcoin isn't heavily manipulated. Same thing here as well. We took Chainlink swing trade and Solana swing trade at 56%. Keep in mind my swing trades are a little less frequent right now, mainly because we're waiting for confirmational signs. We're almost there for some longs, but again, it's a crazy market right now to be able to want to take some longs confidently, right? Because Bitcoin does feel like it wants to just drop off the face of the earth. So we're going to talk about that and a few other key factors here. With Myro though, Bitcoin analysis is one thing. This coin's moving fairly independent regardless. So we got to recognize it's depegged itself from Bitcoin, if you will. And the best way to describe this here is it's a bear town, folks. We're definitely looking pretty bearish. So here on the RSI, we're tentatively below 50 on the RSI. While we haven't officially closed today's candle, we are seeing the price pull back. Stochastic RSI is trying to swing up, but hasn't yet. And MACD is diverging pretty strong. So all these indications kind of just give us the confirmation, rather. The price is likely to go down or sideways. It's basically where we're at here for the moment. All that having been said, though, it's not dire straits by any stretch, but for the most part, a lot more bearish than bullish. Okay, so what we can presume is if the price does continue lower, this 10-cent mark could be a nice little bouncing point, being somewhat of a previous resistance range, but also the most recent low bottomed out there. We could see somewhat of a double bottom. Okay, again, it's a stretch. You never want to, you don't want to take a position based on that one thing, but that is, somewhat of a consolation for us. We're below 3 out of 4 moving averages in the 4-hour. Not great. We've bounced perfectly off of the 200-day SMA, as I mentioned, is a tentative support. So congrats to those who got in at 11.5. That's awesome. Keep in mind that congratulations could go away soon if you don't take profit. This is not a greedy market, folks. If you've been, holding on for too long and your position size is very large, you're doing it wrong. We use low position size, low leverage in our trades, and you know what we do? We make money consistently every month. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but it's always in the green. We're taking 95% profit on majority of our trades. Okay, so again, keep in mind it's just a handful of there's a lot of little things that factor in. So watch my videos, learn what you can, but if you need a little bit, bit of a leg up there, I share my signals with my community. So again, check that out in your own time. Stochastic is swinging up here, of course, and this is one of those perfect bouncing situations. Buying this dip is typically something I would recommend, even though everything else is fairly bearish. In other words, RSI at 30, money flow index at 20, stochastic swinging up. That's like a triple confirmation letting you know a bounce is 100% going to happen. It did happen, and we're higher now. But again, if you hold on for too long, the price may continue to move down. Again, it's one of those natural pivot points that you got to kind of get in and get out. You can't just set a swing trade based on that. Now, granted, Myro could still continue to progress upwards from here, but there's not a lot of reasons why we should expect that because right now the macro is looking bearish until we confirm above a few key factors. We're not going to want to presume the price will go up. If it goes up, it's more so luck than anything else. Okay, and you don't trade on luck. You don't trade on those things at all. You trade on the data, and right now the data is telling us everything is now still underneath these descending trend lines. Okay, every single moving average is letting us know that we're down. We can see here that RSI is trying to pull up, but it hasn't yet. So we're still bottoming out. There's a great chance we could see the price continue lower. Keep in mind also, we can see that this guy here, the lagging span is soon to intersect with the price action in the next 12 hours roughly. If that happens, then maybe you want to consider closing your shorts. But between now and then, you have tremendous amount of momentum. We're still below the cloud, holding at this 0.236 fib level at about 14 cents. So we can presume that 14 cents, I'm rounding up a little bit, is going to be the new resistance for us. You can already kind of see how it's worked so far, right? 14 cents is like, nope, this is not a good value. We're bears, we're going to sell at 14 cents. Pretty much was what's happening right now. So until we get a lot more volume coming into this coin, which we are not seeing, obviously there's some dips being bought here, until this volume can continue to sustain itself higher, we just got an average amount of higher volume, then we can presume the price will continue sideways and down. But at this point, if the price goes up from now, it's mainly because Bitcoin is continuing to rally and or the price action here, we're seeing more volume in this coin. So I'd say pay attention to the volume. That's a really big indicator there. But at this point here, I would just say hold on to your shorts and wait for confirmation for a long. Honestly, that confirmation for a long is going to come within maybe 48 hours at the earliest. We have to be above the cloud here at the very least. It's going to take a while to get there. Okay. So again, I know it's tough to see, like, okay, like your logic, right? I get this all the time in the comments. Why buy in at 15 cents when I can buy right now at 13.6? Well, the truth is we don't know what's going to get there. And once it gets there, the likelihood of it continuing higher is greater because we're now in a situation where the price has averaged itself out. We've kind of bottomed out and we're seeing more strength in the market at this point. Right now, we don't have strength. This is just that natural knee-jerk reaction that people are buying the dip and we don't know what's going to happen. You're throwing meat at the wall hoping it sticks, okay? That's never a good strategy. So again, that's just me personally. I like to kind of take trades based on confidence in whatever direction it's heading. And while I didn't take a short yesterday after I confirmed the price is going to go down further, I'm still happy a lot of you did, and I'm thankful so much for the feedback. Awesome stuff. Congrats to our community members too also for using the phenomenal exchange Bitunix. Make sure you recommend, or I recommend you checking them out. Link down in the description below if you want some nice rewards. The main takeaway here is there's no KYC or VPN. A lot of my US and Canadian based members are, in that region. So I just like to kind of throw it out there, let you know this is a really good opportunity. So check them out. I don't think this benefit's going to be available for much longer. Either way, thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate you, the Myro community. You guys are awesome. You're really amazing at promoting me on Twitter. So thank you for that. Deeply appreciate that as well. Hope you all have a great rest of the day either way you look at it, and we'll look forward to working with you. Thanks again for your time. See you soon. Bye-bye.